What made you fall in love with your partner even more? I lost my voice completely the day before one of the biggest presentations of my career. Laryngitis hit out of nowhere, and I was devastated, panicked even, trying to figure out how I could possibly lead a meeting without saying a single word. My husband kept asking what he could do to help, but I just shook my head and croaked out, "Nothing can fix this." The next morning, I woke up to find our kitchen covered in construction paper, markers, and glitter glue. My husband, who usually avoids crafts like the plague, had clearly been up all night with our daughter's art supplies, working on something. He'd made giant cue cards, one for every slide of my presentation. But here's the thing, my husband can't spell to save his life. The cards were a hilarious mess. Quarterly projections became courtly projects, funds turned into huns, and revenue growth was misspelled in 3 different ways. I burst into tears, not because I was upset, but because I couldn't believe how much effort he'd put in, spelling errors and all. He looked horrified. "I'm sorry," he said. "I know they're not perfect. I just wanted to help." I grabbed my phone and typed out, "They're perfect because they're not perfect. You hate public speaking even more than I do, but you stayed up all night and made these anyway." He smiled, then pulled out one last oversized card from behind his back. It read, "You got this." Except he'd crossed out about 5 different versions of got before landing on the right one. I ended up using his cue cards for the whole presentation. My team was completely charmed. They said it felt more genuine and memorable than any polished PowerPoint. One colleague told me it was the most real a presentation had ever felt. Now that "You got this" card, with all its scratched out spellings, sits framed in my office. A perfectly imperfect reminder of the man who loves me enough to fight a war with phonics just to make me smile.